Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we're in Sims4 again doing another renovation, but today I decided to do this snowy escape home, mainly because I've never actually done a video in this world and I don't actually know why. It's a fine world, I just never see the point of building in it. I was thinking about doing a wintry video, but I just decided, you know what, first thing I'm going to do in here is a renovation. So I picked this home. It wasn't anything really bad with it, it was just, I felt like giving it a bit of a more modern twist. It's still the Japanese style-ish, obviously it's not accurate, but it's still in that style, and I just kind of made it a bit more my style, if that makes sense. So I kind of removed all the light wood tones and replaced it with black and brown wood, dark brown wood tones, to create the more modern look / feel in this build. So I carried that out throughout the house. It's primarily just black and brown, and then I tried to primarily use the pack as well for this, but then some items I just felt like using other packs and etc., because I just wanted this to look as nice as I could. I'm kind of disappointed about the outside, but the inside it's fine. So I basically just googled Japanese styled homes, and I saw all of the kitchens had a table connected in with the counters, so I recreated that, and I obviously used a lot of platforms in this build because it's a lot of Japanese homes I saw had different levels of platforms. So basically the living room is the lowest, and then you have the dining room, which is a little bit higher than the living room, and then you've got the kitchen, which is the highest platform. It's like the normal platform throughout the house. So yeah, obviously the kitchen for Snowy Escape doesn't have I forgot the word, shelves, sorry, normal kitchen shelves. I like to use just basic ones, and then I used a Dream Home Decorator one just to so it covers the top of the, I forgot, air duct, is that what they're called? On top of the grills, the air duct, I don't actually know. But yeah, I just added a lot of little decorations to fill up the space a bit. I didn't really know what to put in that corner, so I could just put the bin there because it just made sense. Next up we have the bathroom. The bathroom, I again kept the colour scheme. It's actually a huge bathroom, and so the shower that comes with Snowy Escape isn't like a normal shower, it's just like the wall one. So I felt like, because I have the extra space now that I'm using that wall shower, I could use an all one and then just kept it with one sink, but I decided to do a double sink for once, and then added a lot of towels in here, and just added a plant because there was just so much space, and I moved the bathroom around a bit, and obviously the toilet was separate. I kept it like that because maybe that's how Japanese homes are, you have a separate toilet to the actual bathroom, so that's why I left it. The bedroom is the biggest probably change in the layout. I decided to shrink one side and then extend it the other way, so it's probably about the same size. It might be a bit smaller. I just didn't like how it felt huge, where this layout, it's still quite big, but it doesn't feel as empty this way, personally I feel like. And so I just used some Dream Home Decorator shelves. I was going to use the Snowy Escape closet, but I didn't really like that, so I ended up just changing it to Dream Home Decorator and making my own type of closet. And yeah, that's really that bedroom done. Obviously I add a rug. I just use a base game rug because I couldn't find the right kind of one that would fit with the room. They were either too small or too big, and so I eventually found a base game one that worked. Still a bit big for my taste, but it will do. I changed all the windows in this build to the Snowy Escape windows. I've left some base game ones, but primarily I changed them to mostly the Snowy Escape because I thought it would just look a bit more traditional for Japanese styled homes. And then I changed all the doors as well to the PAX ones. I made this wood paneling a bit bigger so it covers the whole wall. Don't know if that's right, but I decided just to make it cover the whole wall. The door was hanging very high up, so I had to add some stairs because the platform was so low, but that's fine. That's basically the inside done. The outside I completely stick with the colour scheme as well and change it to a black and white house, just because I felt like doing that. I thought the brown just made it a bit meh, and there's a house in like the background that you can see when I like do the roof. You'll see it, which I based it off of. Obviously that one's a bit bigger and a bit more grand, but this was like the tiny version in my head. I did struggle with the roof a bit. It's a bit of a weird shaped house because there's so many different, like, it goes like out and then in and then out again, so I don't know. The back's all nice and flat, but still. So I did struggle with the roof, but I eventually got it. I'm still not happy with it. I'm not happy with the back of the house. That's why I don't like the outside very much. Like the front of the house looks fine, it's just the back. I was just like, ugh, it's not great. So yeah, that was my only issue really with it. So obviously doing the roof now, you can see the house in the background that I'm basing off of. Just I felt like it would work. It was kind of what I was going for anyway, so I just decided to just copy that. I was roofing. I wanted to do just one long piece and then smaller bits, but then it just didn't work out, so I had to do a slightly smaller, longer piece and then add some even smaller other pieces to create the look that I wanted. It's not fully traditional of a Japanese roof, but just because of how the house was laid out after I fixed it up, it just didn't work. I didn't want to keep the original roof because I didn't like the original roof, so yeah, that's why I had to improvise and go for this instead. I spent ages on a roof trying to work it out, I don't know why, but that's basically that done. Yes, I keep it primarily the same type of textures as well, so I do have that front room the same texture. I just change it to black, and then the walls as well I keep, I just change to the white patterned wall, and I also use the Snow Escape roofs, just black is in the shades. So I decided, so there was obviously there were some weird walls entering the house. I'm assuming that's traditional, but I didn't like them. I thought they looked kind of weird, so I decided to replace them with the eco-lifestyle fences. They still obviously cover the entrance part, but they're not just like a wall. Basically, that was my issue with it. It was just like a weird wall, and at least there it doesn't look. At least with the eco-lifestyle wall, it doesn't look as weird. So that's why I changed it to those. Just doing the outside now, the landscaping, just added a lot more trees to fill up that space. There wasn't really much you could do with it because I kept it primarily the same size, so I just decided to add some more trees, and bushes, etc., flowers. But that's about it really, so I think I just kind of add little extra bits here and there just to finish it off, but that's really about it. So I think I'm going to wrap it up here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys again soon with another video. Bye!